All right, Brian, what do we got going on here today?
These are some really cool, very rare, well, somewhat rare, Lego sets from the employees or the Lego Insider Tour, which I have yet to be a part of.
We'll get there.
Eventually, maybe, one day.
We'll get there.
I'm trying. Welcome to Built from Bricks. I'm Brian.
And I'm Drew.
And we have a very fun show today.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but this is something new to me. I saw you posted this on Instagram, but I have no idea what this is.
So, the founder of Lego, who's Ole Kirk Christiansen, started Lego in this house.
I see.
So, he was born in 1891. Lego was started in, I'm not going to say the dates of that right now, because I'm really talking about this house. But basically, they made this set to honor Ole Kirk Christiansen. In honor of him, they made this house, which replicates, as you can see on the box here, and I'll pick it up. It's a pretty good replica of his house. So this was given out to Lego employees, and then they also, from what I've seen, there was also a really limited edition of like 32 sets for the Lego Insider Tour at one point.
Wow.
I think back in 2007. And I didn't state any dates because I could be in the comments be marked wrong, proven wrong. So I'm not going to give any facts about it. I just wanted to talk about the build and the fact that it's a pretty cool set. The price on this thing has skyrocketed recently for some reason. I picked this up probably a year or so ago, and it was $200 bucks or so. I see it on eBay anywhere from $200 to $800.
Cool. I'm sorry, I keep moving this, and it's full of other things.
Oh, there's some extra pieces from some other black and red pieces that I had lying around that I had thrown in the box. And there's a couple of slope pieces that were extra. I don't know where they're supposed to go. They don't go in here, but it seemed like they should. But the build on this was strange.
Okay.
Because if I can pick this up, and they hopefully can see this, and you can see on the back here how there's this little door.
Yeah.
It's not a normal width door, and it doesn't open. It's just a solid wooden door with some clear pieces on the top just to get that window effect. And the other thing that this doesn't do is the roof doesn't remove. The structure inside this, the way it's built, doesn't let you remove this roof. It would probably crumble if I attempted to move it, and it gives you no access to the inside of this. So there's no detail on the inside of it at all. It's just an open room, and I think it was just more of, okay, you can build this, and we're showing a replica of the outside. They really couldn't replicate machinery or what he had going on inside. I mean, they did start Lego building wooden toys.
Right, right.
You might have seen the wooden duck, Lego wooden duck.
Nope.
One of the guys at Brickfest last year had one, and he sold it before he knew I wanted it because he would have sold it to me. But that's okay.
Cool. You want me to hold it a bit so you can point out some things?
So, not too much to talk about it. Just basically a lot of red pieces, a lot of black pieces. Inside, the building technique was interesting. The way they had some of this assembled, and the way the structure of this roof was done, and the instructions were tough, because in a typical Lego set, you can see where the pieces are going, especially if it's a piece hidden behind another piece. Not the case in this. I had to search the pages, like on that page, I'd be staring like, where does this piece go? I couldn't tell where it went at all.
Oh, really?
It was very, like, some of the set, it's built for insiders and it's built for employees, so they should know, is what my wife told me.
Yeah.
That they should know how to build. They should be a little, but it was tricky to build it. This little small set, 910 pieces, and it took longer than I thought, only because, well, first I had to sort it, and I had extra pieces in the box, and second, like I said, the instructions in some cases, I'm like, where's this piece going? So I think these are some skylights. They didn't really do skylights, they just kind of made these little flappy things that...
I think they lift up a bit like a skylight.
They do, but it's not
There's
open
nothing under it.
It's not open underneath or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it was a cool build, and then underneath it was built on these base plates that I don't typically see these shapes, like these sizes. There's a 16 by 32, it looks like, and then some 8 by 16s. You know, some dark gray. It's just another where they didn't have a special base plate for this, so they combined three together.
Okay.
But I thought it was a pretty cool build, and it's neat to have it. It may end up in Brick Island somewhere.
Well, that would be a nice little tribute there. Put it off Brick Island over somewhere hidden there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like I said, in here, if I can grab the books quickly, I'll show you one last thing. Yeah, they're here. They're accessible. In the books, did I have the... Is it in the book? I lied. So on the back page, there was some stuff about, there's the founder of Lego there. They're talking about there's a meeting there. I don't know if it's a founding or what's going on there, but I thought there was more somewhere, but I was mistaken. It was just in the box, on the back of the box where we showed already.
Okay.
But it's just neat. It's a neat little history of Lego. It's neat to see where they started compared to what Lego looks like now. And maybe we can get a picture of that for them to see here. Picture of the current Lego factory in Billund, Denmark. Because it's still in Billund.
This is in English.
Oh, we have an English one.
Yeah, it was all different languages. And
I couldn't find the English one.
Yep. That was the
So he was
English
25 years old. I'm not gonna. I could read this to them.
one. You could.
Would you like me to?
I'll take a nap right over here. No.
No. But yeah, his original house was in workshop was destroyed in a fire. I think I started mentioning
okay.
that, but
And that was this house?
yeah.
Okay.
So they rebuilt it. There's pictures on the back of the book as well, showing them building it or rebuilding it. In that case, what it was. It's just a neat little history. If you were able to get your hands on the set, I'm sure you could read about it. And it is set number 4/07. All of the Lego Insider Tours sets and the employee sets all start with 4 and usually 4 zeros. And obviously, if it's under 10, 5 zeros. Because I know there's a couple sets out there that I'd like, and one of them is 400024. It's 4 zeros and 24. So just something. I don't work for Lego. Wish I did. But pretty cool set. Wanted to show you guys, and you'll see it in the city at one point. Hopefully, if I have room for it. If it fits with the scale of the city, or I may just pop it in and out as the city evolves. Sometimes buildings pop in, another building leaves. So we can start with this, and it'll be built into something else later. Maybe it's turned into a hotel.
Museum.
Progress gets in the way of preserving the old stuff, right?
You can make a like a hospital maternity wing because that's where they all came from. If we're getting real meta about it.
Yeah, and one more thing was that there was only 3 stickers, the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
They were already applied. I had to fix them because whoever applied them, because this was not a brand new version of this set, they didn't do a good job applying the stickers, so I already applied the stickers. That's the only 3 stickers. The window technique was a little different from what I've seen for building these octagonal slate windows. But that's it.
It's
What do you
neat.
think? You like it?
Yeah, it's neat.
So
It's cool, history and all that.
look it up online if you want to read more about the Ole Kirk Christiansen house. And there's a lot of details into it, and the story of Lego started here. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at BuiltFromBricks. Like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned each and every week for more fun episodes. What have you built today?